glitchy look like? Time to clear out these raiders. Hey guys.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Something's close.
Hawk's diary.
Fucking hate everything. There ain't nothing good out here. It eats all.
was I killed your chickens. Oh, hello. Hello. That came out of nowhere. Sounds pretty good when you're aiming. That damage resist.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
That's way overpowered. Oh. Okay. Damn. I would not have survived if it weren't for this gun. Up to 3, all stats except endurance. Better than what I'm wearing. Not as good as I thought it was. Without a key? Who's got the key? Owner's journal. Okay, now time to give these supplies back to downtown Jenny Brown. What can I get rid of? Oh, you know what? That might help. I need to scrap all these legendaries I don't need. Alright.
What's that?
Don't
thing
get
Miss
any
Jenny
funny
says?
ideas.
You can't always find a perfectly preserved.
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit?
Here's your supplies.
Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry. The Brotherhood has our support and our thanks.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
Is it true that strangler vines can grow out at night and wrap around you while you're
I'm
sleeping?
so sick and tired of those
I should
thorn
ask Miss
bushes.
Jenny.
Miss Jenny brought us all together, and nothing will take us apart.
I know, we're off already.
What's that thing Miss Jenny says? You can't always find a perfectly preserved pie, but you can always preserve the perfect memory.
It's nice having everyone nearby, even if they are at different elevations.
Good to
What
put
they get
down
from
some
the
roots, right? Never thought of it this literally, though.
Oh, need some new clothes. I'm feeling really muddy.
Maybe I'll ask around and see if anyone needs help.
Oh, I'm all out of water.
Once folks start
Why
having
is it
kids,
still not?
we're gonna need to get some
242
guardrails
out
on
of
these
one.
bridges.
I wonder what
85,
everyone's
what the
doing
heck?
today.
Oh, a Rad Toad couldn't jump all the way up here.
Hey, be careful not to fall. If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will.
I gotta go dump this stuff. I forgot I could carry more stuff being out of a power armor because of this backpack. Alright, dump all this garbage.
Please, don't stab other customers while they shop. Stick up, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell? Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care.
Usually my camp's like right there, but I wouldn't put it out. Server, I feel like reloading it. screens.
If you're looking to make a difference,
I should be able to freaking fast travel to inside the building. And I gotta go through 2 load screens.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
I have news from our
They
patrol.
must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat?
Yeah, Dagger's dead.
Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer Blood Eagles.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
Dagger also had a bunch of weapons.
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple
How else
groups,
would I know they're yours?
that's a serious problem. The Initiate made the right choice in bringing them back to us.
I hope the villagers have other means of defending themselves.
If we address the threat at its origin, there would be no need for them to defend themselves, which is exactly why we can't leave those weapons in raider hands.
Where did the weapons originate?
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
Night Shin has a history with raiders, I presume?
The Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other incidents since then, but
This is irrelevant to the mission.
perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Understood.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed. Ad Victorium, Initiate.
Add Queen Victoria. Another piece of crap now.
You're gonna have to hold your leaders under control eventually.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old, forge it anew.
I'm open.
Another complaint. Shin's certainly winning us friends here.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking's put some real wear on it.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight.
Where the hell did Shin go?
This is...
I wonder if Night Shin will let me try his power armor.
For your sake, I hope this is a scheduled visit, Initiate.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
How should we handle the raiders?
Paladin Ramani forbids engagement without warning. So, we will attempt to speak to them when we arrive. That being said, the raiders have already made it clear they're determined to be our enemies. Stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. So be prepared for combat.
Oh, what weapons are we talking about again?
I should put negligence on your record for asking that question. Lucky for you, I don't have the time. If you can recall your last assignment, it had to do with putting down a rabid den of blood eagles in possession of military-grade rocket launchers. The same kind of rocket launchers were discovered in the possession of some raiders from Crater. Needless to say, that's a problem, and we are going to fix it.
Why do you care so much?
Care? Are you insinuating this is a personal matter? I am carrying out the Brotherhood's mission. The reason our logo is on those weapons is because we swore to keep them out of civilian hands. Now it's time to fix our mistake.
I'll secure the store.
One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon's source. I find it unlikely the raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed. Please make sure to fill out your ration requests. And no, we will not be accommodating aversion to mutated produce. All produce is mutated now.
Add Victoria.
I've gone to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Have everything I need.
Keep fighting out there.
Stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Is there a guy that sells weapons
Those
or
kids
gives
we picked up are
weapons?
doing okay. What were their names again? It started with an M.
So much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Night Shin's trained us well.
Hello? How are you?
What's your first impression of Fort Atlas, Colin?
This place is a gold mine. Of science, I mean. Not just the gear the Brotherhood brought here, but the machines that were already here from the observatory are amazing. This stuff doesn't even seem like any telescope I've ever read about, really. It's so advanced.
Are they training you?
They sure are. Night Shin's trying to whip me into some kind of physical shape. He says I'm scrawny. I'm also working with Scribe Valdez a lot. She's teaching me so much.
Any regrets?
None. I mean, I miss my family sometimes, but This is where I was meant to be. If you do go back to the farm, though, tell him hello. Even Marty. I'll be seeing you around here. Ad Victoriam.
Jeez, I got a lot of junk.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. I hope Marcy.
Do you need something?
No, Garfunkel.
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
Yeah.
Should see if anyone needs help with it.
Great. Another what do you want?
If you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm a good listener.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind if I ever feel up to it.
Why are you so mad?
I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone if both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it.
And how'd they cause their death?
I really don't want to talk about it. Just watch out. The Brotherhood can be reckless, and they justify it with some bullshit savior complex.
And why can't you just
I
leave?
would if I could, but Max refuses, and I can't just leave him behind. We're all that we've got left. Hopefully he'll come to his senses and stop his blind hero worship.
Nah, they do what they can to help, I guess. I mean, only met him like today.
If you want to talk about how great the Brotherhood of Steel is, talk to Max instead. You two can lick Shin's boots together.
And let's talk about something.
Let's not. Good.
Join the Raiders, yeah. Hey, dipshit.
Can you put in a good word for me with Paladin Romani?
Can you tell me more about
Oh,
you?
well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood. Isn't that cool?
No. And why do you live with them?
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do. I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
Yeah, that'll work out. What's so great about the Brotherhood?
They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save humanity and help make the world a better place. They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Plus, the power armor they get to wear is so cool!
Ah, the optimism of childhood. You like living here in this dump?
Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen. Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you.
Talk more about the members.
Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
Yeah, they suck. What do you think about Paladin Top Ramen?
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did.
Wouldn't you rather be in Foundation? I know I would.
No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now.
You think she's a good leader? I mean, kinda sucks from where I've been standing.
Oh, absolutely! She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero. Okay.
How do you feel about Knight Shin?
Knight Shin is super cool. Have you seen his power armor? He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not allowed to go near there. I think we're gonna be best friends one day, though.
I bet he'd love it if you asked him a billion questions.
I want to know all about the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay.
Talk about something else. Or your feelings on Scribe.
Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort. She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max.
You want to be a scribe?
Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though, I would want to be just like Odessa. Okay. She's the leader of the brother. Do you think I could become an Stay safe out there.
Throwing groups left and right. The people of Appalachia.
New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this, you're gonna be invincible.
time to go kill some raiders.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about that.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
I think I'm almost halfway done with Steel Dawn. Maybe a third of the way. Just using what I find. Not really trying to get the best weapons. I'm just getting better stuff as I go. I don't know what I was supposed to kill that guy. I'm kind of running through the quest. May have to take a break soon.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? I gotta say, you're doing a good job representing them. Dressed up in all that clunky armor. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Brotherhood of Steel is here to claim
That's so.
this property.
You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause, we're not gonna sign it.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology, and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there?
Now you're out armored, outgunned. We have positional advantage.
Who's to say we don't have that whole platform you're standing on rigged to blow?
I'll call your bluff. You didn't expect us to come.
Alright, I'll admit, this is a serious oversight on my part. Should have known those initiates who stopped by would have gone frying to their superiors. Humor me on one thing. This place doesn't offer us any strategic leverage over the Brotherhood. If anything, you're gonna waste more resources protecting a place so far away from your home base. So then, it must be the weapons that are important to you. What's so special about these rocket launchers that a top-ranking member would come to collect them himself?
I don't know how you became aware of our internal hierarchy, but it's irrelevant to the situation. You will leave the weapons in the vault and disperse. Now.
How about you? Do you seriously take orders from this constipated suit of metal?
Yeah, we don't tolerate thievery.
Big words for someone who just barged in and claimed ownership of our storeroom. I suppose you don't have to follow the rules you apply to everyone else. Is that it? Because you have a righteous cause? That's fine. This story only adds fuel to our fire. We're heading back to Crater. This stash isn't worth it.
Not so fast. Tell us where you got those weapons from.
Ooh, sorry. I don't discuss Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. If you really want to know, you can come talk to me in Crater. Don't worry. If it's only one of you, we don't usually kill on sight. Now let us through.
We completed the first part of our mission. You composed yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with raiders. It's clear you understand that. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it.
What's gonna happen to this place?
We'll set up some protectrons to guard it, and transfer the weapons back to Fort Atlas. After that, it can be used as an intermediate storehouse for anything our patrols find in the northern part of Appalachia.
Are you okay? Seem a little upset. The grumper's grumpy face.
I thought the raiders were bad enough before that vile cretin opened his mouth. And we just let him... This is off topic, Initiate. Don't ask me a question like that again.
I'll find out where the weapons came from.
This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Alright, I'll take a look around here. Probably in the episode. And back later. There's a lot more Steel Dawn and Steel Rain to do. Doesn't look like there's anything here. One last trip. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.